This is a scene from Fight Club where Tyler Durden, played by Brad Pitt, explains to the character played by Edward Norton how to make soap.
They make the soap from stolen fat from a liposuction clinic and later sell the soap to beauty departments. Here's the clip.
What are we doing tonight?
Tonight, we make soap.
Really?
To make soap, first we render fat.
The salt balance has to be just right, so the best fat for making soap comes from humans. Wait, what is this place? A liposuction clinic. Pay dirt. Richest, creamiest fat in the world. Fat of the land.
As the fat renders, the towers float to the surface, like in Boy Scouts.
I can imagine you as a Boy Scout.
Keep stirring. Once the towel hardens, you skim off a layer of glycerin. If you would add nitric acid, you got nitroglycerin. If you would then add sodium nitrile and dash the sawdust, you got dynamite.
In the process of making soap, or saponification, fats and oils are hydrolyzed, yielding glycerol and crude soap. If a single-chain fatty acid is used, the hydroxide anion from sodium hydroxide, or potassium hydroxide, acts as a nucleophile when the fat is heated. The hydroxide attacks the carbonyl group of the ester, which is in the head group of the fat. This generates a tetrahedral intermediate.
The lone pair of the negatively charged oxygen moves to form a double bond with the oxygen and expels a methoxy group. This forms a carboxylic acid. The hydroxide in solution deprotonates the alcohol group of the carboxylic acid, forming a fat anion that is soluble in water.
Sodium chloride can be added to help precipitate the soap. By the same mechanism, a triglyceride, which is an ester derived from glycerol and 3 fatty acids, can be converted into soap. Triglycerides are the main constituent of animal and human fat.
Therefore, when Tyler Durden gets the fat from the liposuction clinic, it can be used to make soap. Tyler Durden does not specify what he adds to the soap. The movie only shows that the fat is heated. This was most likely done so that it would be harder for people to replicate the experiment and make soap. In addition, during the hydrolysis of triglycerides, glycerol, not a methoxy group, is produced in the process. So, if nitric acid and sulfuric acid are added to the glycerol, nitroglycerin is produced.
Therefore, Tyler Durden is correct when he says you can produce nitroglycerin while making soap. We could tell you the mechanism, but we don't want you to make bombs.